Brittany. I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. Y'all would have had this video uploaded yesterday, but I was on vacation, but I'm back now. And I just uploaded my vacation vlog too, so y'all check this out. Check that out. But yeah, it's your girl Brittany. I'm back with another video, and we are talking about episode 19 of Baddies. And y'all, why did this episode waste 41 minutes of our time? Why was the first half them at the beach slash the boat? The second half was them in the car ride. And then the third half was in Spanish because we were talking to Biggie's family, so we didn't know what the hell was going on. Like, it was heartwarming, very cute, but this, like, it didn't have to be stretched out to a full episode. Like, yeah, but yeah, I guess let's just talk about it. Okay, so this episode starts off where the other one had left off, and that's the aftermath of the whole Bianca, Sapphire, Mariah fight thing. And yeah, afterwards, Sapphire, first of all, yeah, Bianca did get in that car fast as hell. Like, when I tell you that girl was speed walking to that car, yeah, Bianca was gone. But yeah, Sapphire and Mariah had chased her down, but they couldn't get her. So they're literally just going back and forth. Bianca's inside the car. She's throwing stuff. And y'all, Bianca spits at them again. And it's just like, yo, what is up with this girl and spitting? Like, is old girl a llama or something? Like, to me, this like the fifth time that she done spit. It's just like, and then on top of that, she's doing all of this, but she's still inside the van. It's like, y'all, first of all, y'all, why did Scotty get in her thing talking about this is baddies, we use our fist? Like, Scotty, this is your anyways, we ain't gonna go there. We ain't even gonna go there. But yeah, Bianca's doing all this and she's still inside the van, and it's just like, girl, she talking about, you know, she don't want to be in a situation where she's getting jumped on. She said something like that, and then Bianca leaves. And honestly, I did not like Bianca on Baddies. I'm glad she's gone. It's like, and then she was going in and out anyways. Her whole storyline was fighting Sapphire, and it was just like, no, her whole storyline, yeah, was her spitting and fighting Sapphire. And it's just like, yeah, it didn't give. It got old. Then you fell out with the person that you came on here with. So yeah, and yeah, it's just like, yeah, Bianca, bye. I'm glad she's gone. And then, yeah, Bianca, bye. Yeah, and after Bianca leaves, you know, Sapphire and Mariah are having this little heartfelt moment, like, oh, you know, you my sister for life and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, honestly, I thought they been squashed their beef. So them rekindling this whole thing, it just gives, you know, we got the same ops, so that just made us closer. And it's just like, yeah, like, and Mariah, like, she about to cry over this. I'm like, yeah, you my friend, you know, the person that snaked, like, girl, like, yeah. So after that, everybody gets on the boat finally, and you know, Mariah feels some type of way because Rolly sits there and she tells everybody, even tells Mariah to her face, that she thinks Mariah lost a fight with Bianca, but Sapphire won her fight. And it's like, honestly, from the angle that we saw, or from what I saw, I honestly thought Mariah won. I really didn't even see Bianca get a lot of hits in. Like, they did show it from that point of view, but it's just like, I don't know, Rolly was actually there, but from the POV that I saw, I thought Mariah won. But Rolly said Mariah lost, and she called it out, and now Mariah feels some type of way, and she goes off and she's talking to Anna about it and blah 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 blah. But it's just like, honestly, I really do feel like, I really hope Mariah doesn't entertain the situation, because one, I do not want Mariah and Rolly fighting, one. And then two, it's just like, girl, if Rolly talking about you lost your fight, then, and if you, like, fuck Rolly. Y'all, then the girls have fun, and as they're doing this scene, they're doing Natalie's verse from everybody from Beat King. And y'all, even though Natalie's verse was trash, it's not cool, it's not fun, I didn't like it, but y'all, rest rest in peace, Beat King, bro. Like, oh my gosh. And just for that, I'ma listen to that song. But yeah, y'all, rest in peace, Beat King. I just had to say that. Now we get to the next day, and Natalie is talking to Rolly, and Rolly basically just says, she said what she said about the whole Mariah thing. She said if nobody wants her opinion, then maybe they should ask her questions. And then they talk about this cast specifically, and Natalie says she felt like this group was really rowdy. You know, everybody got into a fight, and you know, they discussed how, you know, in the previous seasons, you know, Rolly said, you know, the girls were crybabies and people had to be separated. It took a lot for them to get together. And honestly, although I do feel like this group was, you know, a lot, I really do feel like last season was a lot as well. Like, I feel like Stunner Girl was turned up. She was a lot. Tommy. This season, it's just too many people. And yeah, too many people that want to be on TV, so they making storylines up for no reason. It's not like these girls are rowdy. These girls just want the clout from it, and they just want to top last season. Like, they just want to act the ass. Like, I wouldn't even call that rowdy, you know. Like, the other seasons, like, yeah, they were rowdy. This group, they just got some screws loose because they just want to do this. Like, y'all, for example, let's just throw this in here, because this episode wasn't talking about shit. Like, the whole Diamond the Body thing, like, the fact that she, like, y'all, like, even me looking at this episode, like, me knowing how her face is going to look, like, I'm literally cherishing her face right now, because it's just like, bruh, you literally got beat up for a storyline, for TV, and it's just like, and the thing is, Diamond the Body's a troll because she gained hella subscribers, and I got hella respect for her now. But it's like, I feel bad for her though, because, but it's just like with her, it's like, dude, you're making up these storylines, you're acting an ass, but you're not informing other people that you're doing this for storylines. Like Natalie said, oh, they rowdy. Like Diamond the Body said, she's actually cool in real life. She's just playing this character. But it's like, hey, how about you go to everybody else and tell them, hey, y'all, this is not the real me. This is just the character I'm playing. Yeah. And that way, yo, yeah, people won't be fake thinking you rowdy, and they won't, and you end up getting your ass beat like Tasiki just beat Diamond's ass. And I'm gonna just tie all that together and say this. This group, I really wouldn't say they were rowdy. They just unhinged, deranged, you know, wanted storylines too much. Like, the other seasons were rowdy because at least their beef seemed authentic. This beef don't seem authentic, because of course in all these seasons they fighting about stupid shit, but this season the stupider shit just seems stupider than stupider. Like, it just seems so freaking stupid, because it's just like, I can't even think of a reason why anybody was fighting. And like Diamond said, like, nobody has real beef, and it's just like, girl, y'all need to be telling people this. That way people won't be thinking y'all rowdy and they don't like you enough to the point where they let you get beat up on TV like that. Like, y'all, I just feel so bad for her, because like she said, she just really thought she was gonna come on Zeus, play this annoying troll character, and just thought people were gonna fuck with it and roll with it. But it's just like, nah, they ended up not liking her, and yeah, they let her get beat up and then wanted her to go back on stage with her face like that. And it's just like, I just take that I just hope she got the clout and attention that she wanted from this, because to me it's just not worth it, because now shorty need a new tooth, a new eye, a new lip. It's like, she really got, I don't even want to say she got her ass beat, like, she got effed up. Like, so yeah, and me just watching Natalie talking about this group was rowdy. No, this group is not rowdy. They just stupid and want attention. Like, but yeah, after that, Biggie comes in and she's just telling them that she's taking Anna and Tasiki to go meet her family, and they're talking about they're going to Santo Domingo, something like that. So it's like, yay, they're doing something. It's their last day in DR. So Biggie and Anna and Tasiki are going to see her family, and then they're all gonna go to Santo Domingo. So yay! But first, they have to go get Meatball because everybody's ready to go. But guess who's not ready to go? Meatball. And why is Meatball not ready? Like, why is Meatball not ready, y'all? And y'all wanna know why Meatball's not ready? She's in bed because she said it's a whole bunch of fake stuff going on. And everybody's like, who's being fake to you? And she, apparently she's talking about Biggie's being fake to her about something. And no lie, I really wanted to like Meatball. Like, I really did. I really did. But I don't at all. It's like, she's like, her internet personality is like LOL, but her show personality I'm seeing on Baddies is just like EWW ill, because it's like, y'all want to know what I see from this scene? She talking about Biggie being fake to her, and it's just like, she talking about Biggie being fake to her about something. I heard something about some shrimp. Yeah, when they talked about it, I heard something about shrimp, and it's just like, what? Like, what are y'all arguing about? But she seemed more receptive to talk to like Jayla, Scotty, and I forgot who else came to talk to her. It seemed like Meatball really just want to be accepted by, you know, the OG baddies, the Jayla, the Sapphire, the Scotty, and Natalie, etc., that crew. And, you know, like, she, oh my gosh, they being mean to me, they being fake to me, and she just getting all this attention from them because now she wants to get up and go. Like, why did it take everybody to get her up out of bed? She talking about, nah, I'm not going out being fake to her. And then, like, girl, like, why did it take Jayla, Sapphire, and all them to try to convince you to get up? Like, I'm not feeling Meatball. It just gives, like, she just want to be accepted by the OG baddie crew, wear the chain, and it's just like, I'm really not understanding why. But yeah, that's just my opinion, and yeah, that's what I'm sticking to. Like, Meatball's hella weird. Sorry. Meatball, she sit here said like her and Biggie had got into it because she feels like when she's around the whole crew she act different, but when it's just her and her, like, Biggie acts to smoke with her or something like that. And, you know, Jayla's telling her, like, you know, it's okay. You know, Jayla's just giving her her usual speech that she's been giving Meatball, you know, because y'all know Meatball needs, you know, these speeches from Jayla. Yeah, afterwards, like I said, they convinced Meatball to get out of bed because, you know, she's saying Biggie's acting fake with her. But, you know, they put everybody off to 3 separate sprinters, buses, etc., because and then they talking about it's a 3-hour drive. So it's like you have Biggie, Anna, Tasiki, and Meatball in one car. You have the other girls in one car, and then you have the OGs. Y'all know the separation. The newer girls, the OGs, and then you have Biggie, Anna, Tasiki, and Meatball. So y'all, of course, everybody's in the car. They're talking about the drama, blah, 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 blah. And at this point, it's like, we've already seen everything and they already talked about it. It's like they're not really telling us anything that we already don't know. But tell me why Rolly, Natalie, and Scotty are in the car, and Scotty had the nerve to be like, she feels like the girls, you know, she's basically saying the same thing about what Natalie's saying earlier about how turned up the girls are. She was like, she felt like this last season was dragged out, and the fights were, yeah, the fights were dragged out. Girl, do y'all not know that every single fight this season, the drama is literally dragged out? Like, why? Like, we literally have had the same storylines all season. All season. I just feel like this season has been dragged out. Okay, like, yeah, so for her to sit here and say last season has been dragged out, like, yeah, girl, no. Then on a sprinter with the newer girls, Tinkerbell kind of breaks down, you know, venting about the whole Meatball situation, and, you know, she basically talks about it with the girls. And I honestly didn't know that everybody else knew that, you know, Meatball told Sapphire that she was talking about Asian getting the chain, and that's what this whole animosity chain thing was coming at. Like, I didn't know that Asian knew that, and I didn't know everybody else knew that either. But you know, they all talk about it, and they basically feel like, you know, yeah, like, nah, Meatball been hated on Tinkerbell because this animosity has been happening ever way before Asian Doll even got her chain. And they say even Asian Doll getting her chain before that, it's weird that Meatball is still saying where's mine, and not congratulating everybody on getting their stuff. So it seemed like this whole sprinter is Team Meat, Team Tink, and hashtag Meatball being weird. Yeah, I'm on that wave too. Like, yeah, me just not a fan of Meatball anymore. Then, y'all, we're in the car with Tasiki, Biggie, Anna, and Meatball. And Biggie sit here and she tells Meatball, like, dang, you know, you could have told me you were cool on me. And Meatball's just kind of, and y'all, like I said, all I'm hearing is that they're arguing over who didn't want to give who some shrimp. And it's just like she told she told Jayla, Natalie, and Scotty that, you know, she feel like Biggie's being fake. And it's just like, Meatball, if you just trying to ruin Biggie's day because she trying to see her family, trying to ruin her moment, then just say that. Like, it seems like Meatball just has such this victim mentality, and that's how she want to get sympathy from people. Like, she want to take away people's moments and just weird shit like that. And it's like, yeah, I'm just really surprised and disappointed that this is her personality. Like, so it's just like, yeah, y'all, I wish y'all would have told me Meatball was weird before the girl got on the show, because I would have prepared myself to not like her, because the disappointment I feel is crazy. Yeah, the last half of the episode was real cute. It was Biggie and her family, and she introduced Anna Tasiki to her family. Y'all, I was Tasiki this whole scene. Tasiki was like, what did she say? Like, y'all, they should have had some subtitles on here. For real. Are there subtitles on here? Can you do that? Like, yeah, it should have been subtitles on here, for real, because yeah, I was confused, but it was cute. But when I saw everybody was getting emotional, I was going off of the vibe of the conversation. Like, it felt real cute and heavy, so I was just kind of like, oh, this is cute. So it was good. Yeah, you know, one of Biggie's grandmother gifted Anna and Tasiki, you know, gifts, and basically they welcomed them to the family. Biggie's just like, these are my sisters. I couldn't have made it through these seasons without them on this show. And it's just like, it seemed like Biggie's family accepted them. So hey, I'm happy for them. That was the end of the episode. It just seems like next episode, I know in the car they said they're doing something with a charity. For some reason, Anna and Biggie are having some argument. It seemed like there's some other stuff going on, but as long as this last episode is better than this episode and it's not just stretched out to a whole limo ride, then I'll be cool. So when y'all watch it, I'm gonna watch it, and I hope y'all come back here and watch me talk about it. So in the meantime, just make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.